Hi guys, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to teach you a classic Cretan summertime, it's mostly for lunch, people eat it for lunch. It's a salad, it's delicious, it's nutritious, very few ingredients. I'm a Kritika, which is a Cretan girl, and this is a Kritiko classic salad, which I can't believe I haven't showed you yet because it's one of my favorite things to eat in the summertime, especially when I'm in Greece. This takes me back to the beach. Every beach, or most beaches I should say in Crete, have like a little, I don't want to call it a cafe because cafe is too fancy, but they're like little mini restaurants that serve Dakos and like fresh juices and salads. And this is what we used to do. We used to go swimming and then go and have a light lunch, and I would always have this. It's so delicious. It's just a few ingredients, and you want to make sure that your ingredients are nice and fresh because that's really all you're going to have to work with, and you want it to be really flavorful and robust, especially the tomatoes. Let's go over the ingredients and then we're going to put it all together. It's really simple. So this is a barley rusk. Basically, it's a really hard baked rusk that's made of barley, which is really nutritious. And I don't know if you can really find it here so easily. You can really find the best place to find it is in like Greek specialty food stores. I'm pretty sure you can get it online. If you can, probably Amazon might have it. I'll put the link down below. If not, if you can't find it, then it's a paksimadi. If you go to a Greek store, ask for paksimadia. That's pretty much what this is. But if you can't find it, what you're going to want to use is like good, hearty, whole grain, the best quality bread that you can find. And the only thing that you're not going to do is wet it. But we'll get to that later. So you're going to need a paksimadi, which is this barley rusk right here. You're going to need the freshest tomatoes that you can get. And you're going to need 2 tomatoes, a shallot, some dried oregano, feta cheese, olives, and the best quality olive oil you can find. My favorite comes from Crete. I might be biased, but most people I know love this olive oil too. Once they've tried it, it becomes their favorite too. So try to get good Cretan olive oil if you can. So if you're using a barley rusk, you're going to want to wet it because they bake it like twice, kind of like you do biscotti, and it's really dry. So you just want to dip it just quickly in water, not a lot because you don't want it to get soggy from the water. You just want to moisten it up just a little bit. And then put it over there. We're going to drizzle some olive oil over this. This gets lots of olive oil. It's a really healthy dish. I wouldn't even eat it as an appetizer. I would eat it as a meal. It's so good. Now, with the tomatoes, it's the end of summer. You might grow your own tomatoes. You might not. Whatever the case is, if you have your own tomatoes from your backyard, this is the best time to use them. If not, they're pretty much everywhere in the farmers markets, supermarkets, pretty much anywhere. What we're going to do is we're going to grate one of these on this box grater, and the other one we're going to chop up. So you're going to get this nice pureed, delicious tomato. Just take the skin and just, dump it in your compost. Now what you want to do is put a little bit of salt. I have pink salt here that I love to use. You can use any kind of sea salt that you can find. And then I'm going to chop up my scallion, not scallion, this is a shallot. So I don't need all of this. I just need a few slices. That should be enough for me for my salad today. This is more like the flavor comes more from the tomatoes than from anything else. And then I'm just going to chop up this tomato. I like to have the grated tomato as well as the chopped tomato. And I'm also going to season this with some salt. You want everything to be nice and seasoned. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to take all of this tomato that I've grated and I'm going to put it on top of my rusk. And then I'm going to put a little bit more sea salt on this. Then I'm going to take all of these chopped up tomatoes. It's such a refreshing salad. And put those on top too. More olive oil. Then I'm going to crumble my feta cheese on top. Now traditionally in Crete they crumble mizithra, which is like sort of like a very, it's similar to, it's like in between, if you're going to eat mizithra, it would be like in between feta cheese and like a combination of feta cheese and like a good quality ricotta cheese. I can't find mizithra over here. Really, the truth is I just can't find it. If you can find it, use that. But this feta cheese that I use, which is a sheep's milk feta, goes perfect in the salad, so just use that. And then I'm gonna just chop up some of these olives. These have seeds in them. So I'm gonna just slice around the seed, just like that. Sprinkle my onions. If you had some bell peppers, you could put some bell peppers over this. Some dried, fresh, delicious Greek oregano. And a little bit more extra virgin, delicious Cretan olive oil. Just like that. That's the Daco right there. And then you just eat it right away, just like this. Delicious, refreshing, very healthy, and filling. I'm telling you, this fills you up for pretty much until dinner. You'll be definitely good to go. This is all you need. Make this, get the recipe. I'm going to post the recipe on my website, www.dimitrasdishes.com. Make sure you make it. Trust me, you're going to love it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.